Hey, what's going on, y'all? So y'all know I just did that video about smacks, and after watching that video again, man, like I don't know what it is about this girl right here, but Bre Bre, something ain't right with her. Something ain't right with this shit, man. Like I can't really put my finger on it, but we got to find out what was going on with her that night. That's how I felt after I watched that video again. You know what I mean? I was kind of like, damn, let me track Bre Bre movements. Let me see how Bre was moving that night, because I know there was some videos made with her coming and going and this, that, and the other, but I don't think a motherfucker actually dissected what the hell was going on with Bre Bre that night. And that's what we gonna do here today. We about to dissect this shit. We about to break this shit down, cause I don't know, man. Like watching her move, I don't know. She's suspect as hell. But I want to get your opinion on it. I want to see if we on the same path. So let's start with this footage right here. So we know they got to the hotel. Well, they want us to believe that they got to the hotel at 1:13. Now we all know the time's fucked up, but we using these times to prove a point. So there they go at 1:13. Then at 1:14, you got Bre Bre going to the front desk. So, it's safe to assume that Kenneka and them went one way and she went toward the desk. It's 1:14. And that's where they thought that she was talking to that white lady in the pink. So then she out. So then at 1:18, we going to see Bre Bre come back. And she with Irene. They at the front desk, for whatever reason. And it looked like that, I don't know if that's Shallow, whatever they call her. That might be her with them. I ain't really sure. If y'all know, y'all can, leave that in the comments or email me. But all three of them together, and that girl down there in the pink, still there. And everybody, she was suspect. Motherfuckers had that bitch on. We had they high beams on this bitch right here in the pink sweater. And people still do. So yeah, so Bre Bre, she at the desk for a minute, with Irene, and look at the time, 1:19. So they got there at 1:13, 1:14. She went to the lobby, then walked away. So it's safe to assume that she never made it to the room. Maybe Irene, she called Irene getting off the elevator type shit. You know what I mean? And they all walked to the front desk. But then look, Bre Bre, she dips off. And I think around that corner, if I ain't mistaken, I think it's like a bathroom or some shit. But then at 1:25, so she been gone about 7 minutes. She come back. You know what I mean? She looking for some shit. That's why I think she probably left the bathroom, y'all. I don't know though. Look, she trying to make sure she got all her shit. Yeah, she got it. She good. You know what I mean? She walk off. You know what I mean? And again, look at the time. It's 1:25. So we know that they got there at 1:13. Then she spent most of her time at the fucking front desk. And then, I mean, it's safe to assume that she got to the party or got to the room 9:26 around, give or take a couple minutes, 1:30, 1:25. And so again, let's watch Bre Bre move. Look at the time, 1:54. Look who coming down the hallway. Yeah, that's Bre Bre. We like, damn, where's she going and shit? Maybe she was going to the car. I don't know. But that's where she had those keys. So it's safe to say that she got up there at the room 9:26 at about 1:25, 1:30. give or take a couple minutes. We're gonna use 125 though. And then we see her again at 154. So she spent a total of 29 minutes in this motherfucking room. Yeah, and we like, damn, like, what's she doing? You know, and that's where we thought, you know, she had Kenneka keys. So let's find out when she comes back. There she go. 158. Do y'all notice that she drinking something? She got a cup. She didn't leave with no cup. So did she go out to the car and what, pour a drink? You know, but I thought they had that bottle of Hennessy in the room. I don't know. That's just something to think about. So we see her come back at 158. So it's safe to assume, let's give her about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, she back at 926. She back at the room. You know, and everything's supposed to be everything. You know, people supposed to be partying. Motherfuckers supposed to be getting to the hotel. You know, all that good shit. But, so again, we need to track her movement. So, like I said, she get to the room at about 2. Let's see when she leaves again. Look at the time. It's 2:26. And there she go. There she go. And look who she with. She with a nigga in a black hoodie. She with that motherfucker, I said look like a bull dagger. But yeah. So from 2 to 2:26, she was inside the party. So she spent what, about 26 minutes up there? You know. So my thing is this, like, damn, you was coming and going all night. Like, you get to the party, you know what I mean? You spend about 20 minutes up that motherfucker. Then you leave. Then you come back, spend another, 20, 25 minutes up that motherfucker. And now you out again. You know what I mean? And I don't know if it's just me, y'all. Like I said, Breach is suspect as hell to me, man. And I just want to show y'all what I see. You know what I mean? But again, pay attention to her movements. So we got her inside the party at between 2 and 2:26, and now we got her leaving with the bull dagger, because I don't know if it's a bull dagger or not, but I was calling the bitch a bull dagger from the beginning, so that's what the fuck I'm gonna call her now. And then a guy in a black hoodie, and it's like, damn, where the fuck was you going? Because you was in and out of this motherfucking party. Where were you going? So let's find out where she said she went. Let's look at her statement. She said that she left the party at about 2:15, 2:30, and we know it to be 2:30. We just saw the footage, with blank. Blank stated blank needed a GPS to go pick up her friends, and she did not have a GPS on her phone. Okay. Blank left with blank, so blank could use blank's GPS. Blank picked up some friends or something. Wait a minute, what did it say? Picked up friends with blank and brought blank back to the hotel. Blank and her friends did not stay at the hotel. Blank stated that she sent 2 text messages to Kenneka, and that's when we just talked about that, when she was talking about she was 10 minutes away, and then it smacks there. But look at her reason for leaving, because her friend didn't have a GPS on her phone. I ain't never heard no shit like that. Nowadays, every phone got a goddamn GPS on it. So she want us to believe that wasn't no GPS on this girl's phone? Okay. And then not only that, the girl used her GPS to go pick up her friends or whatever, brought Bre Bre back to the hotel, and then left. Whoever she left out with, which I think it was the bull dagger, but you left out with 2 motherfuckers. Was the nigga in the black hoodie with you? That's what I want to know. Because she don't mention him in this report, but we see y'all leave out together. And that couldn't, that could be nothing. But then it could be something. Why did you exclude that nigga? Because we saw you leave with him. And that's the nigga in a black hoodie. But whoever she left with, they said that they didn't even come back to the hotel. So you let a motherfucker just take you somewhere just so they could use your GPS and then drop you the fuck back off? Yeah, no. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. That sounded like bullshit to me. When I first heard it, it sounded like bullshit. I mean, y'all can let me know in the comments what y'all think about it, but I'm not going nowhere with a motherfucker just so you can use my GPS. I'm not doing that. Bitch, you better print them motherfuckers out, look them up, Google, do some shit before you leave, print them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. But I'm not gonna just be riding with you just so you can use my GPS. I mean, that's just me though. You know. But again, look at the times. Let's look at the times. She spent about 52 minutes up in this motherfucking room. She kept coming and going. You know, she up in the room between 2 and 2:26. Remember, Irene kept saying, oh, Monifa and them took Kenneka out the room about 2 something. About 2 something. She kept saying it. Because I was like, damn, how is you telling us this and this motherfucker saying that they saw Kenneka after 3 o'clock? That confused the hell out of me. But I'm going to fuck y'all up with this. What if we throw this into the equation? Now, we know she left at 2:26. So remember that. Bre Bre left at 2:26. What if we throw this in the equation? Look at the time. Remember this? Remember, this was the first footage that we got. And it was saying it had 2:24 on the time. But then they came back and like, oh, no, it was 3:30 and all that shit. Look at the time. So my thing is this. Okay, so if we see Bre Bre leaving at 2:26, I mean, it's safe to assume that, I mean, she got off the elevator. Was these motherfuckers on the elevator together? Did they get off on one floor and Kenneka went to this floor? Because I told y'all I thought that she was meeting somebody down there. So is that what happened? What y'all think? Look at the time. I mean, to me, it's not far-fetched. If this time is accurate, it's not far-fetched that they was on the elevator together. Because we just saw Bre Bre leaving out with them 2 motherfuckers at 2:26. And again, look at the time. This was the footage that they gave us at first. And then it was like, oh, no, it's an hour off. It's an hour off. But what if it's not? What if it's not? You know, Bre Bre suspect is hell to me. And again, look at the time. Bre Bre was inside this party from about 1:25 to 1:54, 29 minutes. Then she's back inside the party between 2 and 2:26. So let's see what time this little girl comes back. Watch this. Look at the time. 3:31. There she go. There she go. And remember I asked in the last video, where the fuck is her coat? But she didn't leave with one, I don't think. You know, but she's suspect as hell to me, man. You know what I mean? And she got back at 3:30. In her statement, she said she got back about 3:10. But I ain't going to hold that against her. I told you, I give a nigga 20, 30 minutes. You know. But I get her to 20, 30 minutes. But, yeah, she's still suspect as hell to me. You know, and these times don't make sense to me. I want to know why she was in and out of this motherfucking hotel. You know, and then that's what made me think about the video that I just did with those 4 niggas. Remember these niggas right here? Smacks, Hollywood, Cocky, and Wayne, and Uncle John. You know, remember I told y'all there was a discrepancy in their time. And then you got that nigga Smacks talking about he wasn't there. You got his boy Wayne talking about they got there at 1. Bre Bre told us she left at 2:15, 2:30, but we know that to be 2:30. But then you got Cocky who said, nah, we ain't get there to 2:45. Now, Wayne and Cocky was together. How the fuck y'all got there an hour and 45 minutes apart? That shit makes no sense to me. And remember I said, damn, did Bre Bre, how did she miss him? Because she was asking if Smacks was there. So, you know, if y'all ain't seen that video, y'all might want to start with that and come back to this one. Because I'm going somewhere with this shit. But I want to know where the fuck Bre Bre was. And remember in that last video, I asked, where was Wayne and them at 1 o'clock then? You know what I mean? Is that why Bre Bre kept running her ass in and out? Was they in the parking lot? Because, you know, I've been to hotel parties and motherfuckers chilled in the parking lot for a minute, you know, drinking, smoking and shit. You know. I mean, is that what she was doing? Because I wanted to know where them niggas was, too. Why Smack was talking about he wasn't there at all. You know. But Bree suspect is hell to me, y'all. And I got some more shit to show y'all, but I wanted to do this video first because I wanted y'all to focus on Bre Bre. And the question is, where the fuck was she? So from 226 to 331, you missing in action. You missing in action. And that's around the time where I thought, in my opinion, something happened to Kenneka. So where the fuck was she? Where was Bre Bre? Was she in the kitchen? Yeah. Come on, man. Y'all listen. We about to ride. And I got some more shit to show y'all. So just hold tight. You know, ride with me. You know, I got y'all. Let me get this shit together for y'all. I'll be back.